Hey everybody, Ace here. The holidays are right around the corner. This year is going by exceptionally fast. It started off, we're quarantining, we're inside all the time, and I'm thinking to myself, man, time is going by slow. But next thing you know, boom, it's November. Can you believe it? I cannot. So it can be super easy to say, you know what, I'm gonna save money for the holidays this year, so when I buy gifts for my friends and family, I don't have to stretch my bank account or paycheck thin. But the next thing you know, you're like, whoops, it's already November, holidays are a month away, if not sooner, and you haven't saved a single penny. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 6 ways you can save for the holidays. And before I get into this video, make sure you subscribe for more money, finance, and investing tips. I would greatly appreciate it. And I could say this would be a great time to think about budgeting and how you can budget for Christmas, birthdays, holidays, gifts for friends and family, but I'm not even going to get into that because you know what? That's not the holiday spirit to be critiquing you like that. So instead, I'm just going to give you my 6 tips to save money for the holidays. Starting off with number 1, cutting out cable. In this day and age, it's getting easier and easier to make the switch away from cable. Cable companies can charge you an arm and a leg, $40 or more per month, just for a select few channels. You don't need cable services to watch TV anymore. You can do that by streaming things online. You can watch things on YouTube, or Netflix, Amazon Prime. If you're a gamer, you can watch things on Twitch TV. Heck, there's Disney Plus and Hulu as well as options. There are so many different streaming platform options out there that you could pick from instead of paying an arm and a leg to those big cable companies. The average American spends roughly $100 per month on cable packages alone. So think about making the switch from one of the big cable companies to one of the smaller streaming service companies and save yourself some extra money. Second is to buy generic brands, whether we're talking brands like clothes or furniture, or to your favorite food brands. Heck, if you're an avid fan of a certain cereal, snacks, or yogurts, try to give a generic brand a try for a little bit. Small tweaks like these can really make the difference when it comes to hitting your Christmas saving goals. If you could just switch to generic brands for just 10 meals out of the course of the next month, you could save roughly $50 on your grocery bill. And even if you're not really ready to buy all generic brands, that's okay. Start with something simple, like the generic staple items: juice, milk, spices, flour, and sugar. Making the small changes really adds up, especially on your grocery bill. Next is to pack your own lunch. It's time to say hello to that office microwave and refrigerator and the life of leftovers. If you're going out to eat every day for lunch during the work week, Monday through Friday, and on average you're spending $10, you're spending $50 a week. That's $200 a month in going out to eat for lunches alone. And you might be thinking, $10 a day, that's absolutely nothing. And I enjoy going out to eat for lunch, but that adds up. Over the course of 2 months, you could have $400 saved up for the holidays alone. So if you want a big wad of cash sitting in your bank account for holiday gifts or presents, consider not going out to eat at all and packing a lunch instead. You can do chips and sandwiches. You could do frozen food, and that will save you a lot of money. And you could even do a cheaper route. Instead of making lunches, just take leftovers from the dinner you had the night before. Your wallet and bank account will absolutely say thank you, and you could even eat healthier because you're packing your own lunches and not going out to Culver's or McDonald's getting a burger and some cheese curds. Fourth is to unplug your electronics. Did you know that just having a power cord plugged into the wall uses up energy? Because I didn't. It's called phantom energy, and Americans waste around $100 a year on phantom energy. And that's because the electronics that are plugged into the wall are continually pulling energy from it. You're literally being charged for nothing. You're throwing money away because of that. So unplugging electronics, whether that be your toaster, your coffee pot, your wall chargers, lamps or lights that you have laying around the house, unplugging those and turning those off will save you money. Bigger ticket items like your TV, your Blu-ray player, your Xbox, your computer might be a hassle to unplug constantly, especially if the cord is plugged away behind somewhere you can't easily access. A trick to this is to plug everything into a power strip, and when you're done using it, turn off and unplug the power strip. If that's not possible, then don't worry about it. Just an idea. The 5th thing to save money for the holidays is to make coffee at home. Do you like to go out and grab coffee, maybe even daily, from your local coffee place or even Starbucks? Doing something like that, even if you're only spending $3 to $5 on that cup of coffee daily or even once a week, still adds up. I know it can be fun to go out and grab a coffee with somebody, go to a coffee shop, have a coffee, do some work there, but try to limit it or cut it out completely. Even if you're only spending $10 a week on coffee, that adds up. That's $40 a month. If you cut that out or make coffee at home instead of going out and getting it, you could be saving yourself a lot of money over the course of a year. It's not even difficult to make coffee at home. Just make sure you buy your bag of coffee, have a coffee pot, pour it in through the filter, pour some water in there, press on. Next thing you know, you have a pot of coffee just waiting for you at less of a cost than if you were to go to a coffee place and get it made. And the last thing to save money for the holidays is to just sell some extra stuff you have laying around the house, whether that be coats, jackets. For me, we have a dining room table, a kitchen cabinet set, a dinette set, a buffet. We have coats lying around, gloves, hats. There's a variety of stuff you could probably find that you're not using at your house, and you can put it up for sale. Some great options are eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Benefits to eBay: you have a wider range of people looking at your items, but you do have to box things up and ship it to them and probably pay those shipping expenses. Facebook Marketplace, on the other hand, posts to your local area, so you have less of a wide reach, but you could easily meet someone halfway and exchange the item in person and get cash for it. And there you have it, 6 ways to save for the holidays. If you liked this video or learned anything, just tap that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe for more content and leave me a comment down below if there's any other tips or tricks you have that you're using to save for the holidays or saving just in general. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.